Okay, so let's talk about your Flubaroo challenge. So what I want you to do is actually create a video lesson on how to use Flubaroo. Okay, your topics. So let's do how to install Flubaroo. Okay, how to grade assignments. So I want step 1 and step 2, the grading options, and then choosing a key. So now after it's been graded, I want you to explain the information on the graded sheet. I want you to explain the tab it created. I want you to explain the summary. I want you to explain the identification, the total points, right, and the percents. I want you to explain the scoring, and then I want you to explain the orange and the red colors. Explain how to review reports, explain how to email grades, and then explain advanced parts. So in advanced, I want you to explain advanced options, so go through all the pieces in the advanced options. I want you to explain what auto grading is. I want you to explain how to set the language. And then I want you to explain some extra concepts. So when I say that, I don't want you just to go to the Flubaroo website and read the Flubaroo website. I want you to actually demonstrate. So demonstrate how to accept more than one correct answer. So type it in on your sheet. I want you to demonstrate how to accept numerical ranges. I want you to demonstrate how to accept case-sensitive responses. I want you to demonstrate how to do extra credit. I want you to demonstrate how to do partial credit for check options. And then demonstrate how to change the default 70% pass score. Okay, remember that comes from the red. So how to change who is highlighted in red. And then I also want you to create an assessment. Okay, you'll use this assessment in your video. You'll use Google Forms to create this assessment. And your assessment must include a prompt for the student's name. So remember, Google Forms does not automatically identify people. If you want identifying features, you have to include them. And then include a prompt with an email address. And then I want 6 questions. Okay, so any 6 based on your Flubaroo lesson. So think about this as a check for understanding. So you're going to give this lesson, and then after that, this is your assessment to check for understanding. Out of those 6, so I really want 5 real questions, and then I want 1 bad question. So I want to make sure that when you give this assessment, when you grade it, you get an orange highlighted question. So I want you to create a bad question. So create a question that nobody's really going to get right, or at least no more than 60% will get it right. Okay, so try to create a bad question so you can get that highlighted orange. Okay, create an answer key. And what I want you to do is send your form to the class, right? Use the emails on my website. And then as part of your challenge, I want you to take your peers' assessments. So when students send you their assessments, you need to take them. So all in all, as a class, you'll collaborate together and take each other's assessments, so then everyone has responses they can use to grade with Flubaroo. All right, and then once you do all that, I want you to actually grade the assessment with Flubaroo. So the responses you get from your assessment, I want you to grade. So I want to see the responses. I should see the tab of grades. I want you to generate a report, and I want you to email students their grades. Okay, and then for sharing, I want you to create a new web page called Flubaroo. And then I want you to create a new sidebar navigation link to the Flubaroo page. Then I want you to embed these links on your Flubaroo page. So on your Flubaroo website page, I want an embedded link for the lesson. I want an embedded link for the assessment. I want an embedded link for the assessment, and I want the live form. I don't want the one that's in your Google Drive. I want the live form. And then create a link for the grade sheet, and then create a link for the report. So you should have 4 embedded links on your web page. And that's your Flubaroo challenge.